today is the third day of the novena, the 9 days between Ascension Day and Pentecost, when we're asked to pray especially for the coming of God's kingdom here on earth. You may be already taking part in that time of special prayer. Or perhaps instead you said to yourself, well, I pray every day for God's kingdom to come when I say the Lord's Prayer. So what's new? Or you may just feel that you don't want your family and friends to think you've got religious mania. So you're carrying on quietly with simple private prayers morning and evening. In whatever way you've reacted, I'm sure you'll agree that there's an awful lot wrong with our world of the 21st century, even a lot wrong with our own country. So we do need to pray hard for God to help us to make it a better, fairer, more caring world for everyone. Of course, being asked to make a 9-day special effort of prayer raises a question about what do we mean by prayer? Let's look at that for a few minutes. It may help us to join in with the novena, or if our daily prayers got into a bit of a rut, it may help us to get going again. The golden rule is pray as you can, don't pray as you can't. In other words, find the type of prayer that's right for you and for your personal lifestyle. Prayer covers a vast range of practices, mental, emotional, and spiritual. They're not all appropriate or helpful to everybody. For example, we don't all have to practice formal meditation. That can be right for some people, but other people who try it give up in despair. Nor do we have to use complicated forms of words. A second golden rule, if there can be such a thing, is the one used by artist teachers, the KISS rule as they call it, K-I-S-S, keep it simple, stupid. Nor do we have to be kneeling at our bedside to pray. St. Paul wrote, pray without ceasing. He wrote that to the Thessalonian Christians. But that doesn't mean we have to be on our knees all day. You can pray when you're out walking. You can pray when you're traveling to or from work. You can pray when you're sitting on the sofa. You can pray when you're lounging in the bar. For many people, leading busy lives, the best way to keep in touch with God through the day is by what are known as arrow prayers. Brief messages sent up, messages of thanksgiving or petition or whatever, sent up even while we're occupied with other everyday matters. However you pray, there are 4 elements to include. First, a confession of our sinfulness. Second, an element of adoration of God's glory and his wonder. Third, petition or intercession for those in need of help and also for our own needs. And fourth, thanksgiving for everything that God and other people do for us. In this way, our daily prayer finds its fullest expression, of course, in the corporate weekly Eucharist, which not only contains those same 4 elements, but reminds us that no Christian is ever alone at prayer. We are a vast company of disciples all round the world and down through the ages, and the wonder of all that strikes us most when we fulfill Jesus' simple call, do this in remembrance of me. There's only time in a short reflection like this to raise a few thoughts about prayer, but there is, of course, so much to explore, and the clergy are always ready to help you. That's, after all, what we're there for, or one of the things. Whatever you're doing about the 9 days of prayer, God bless you for trying anyway. And do remember the words of the hymn, New Every Morning is the Love, which has got that very powerful last 2 lines. and grant us this and every day to live more nearly as we pray.